So, hey guys, Chauzu here. And yeah, I just did something I've been hoping to do ever since Grand Voyage released. And it's beating a level 5 Grand Voyage with a chain captain, and not just a chain captain, double chain captain. Yes, we're using two V2 Mihawk captains on this team. And yeah, if you're wondering why this might be rough, let's take a look at the captain ability, because, well, this is probably one of the weakest captain abilities to beat a Grand Voyage. At least in multiplier, 1.85 times attack. But obviously, chain caps are a different breed. They make up for the low attack with the increased chain growth rate 4 times. So basically, with chain caps, you don't do a lot of damage first few hits, but then it builds up, and the idea is that the final 1 or 2 hits does way more damage than normal. But of course for Grand Voyage that's a bit hard, since there might be other enemies and yeah, stuff like that. With level limit break you only need 4 slashes at least for Mihawk, so that helps a bit for sure. Special, it's kinda helpful, like I use 1 Mihawk early to give me extra damage, and then I get some extra base attack for final stage, which is a nice bonus. But the main thing this Mihawk brings is the ore block. Without an ore block, this team wouldn't have worked, so I'm very happy he got that with his level limit break. So yeah, he also has critical attack, which does some nice damage, almost a guaranteed crit, so he already have a very good attack stat, so happy with that. One cool strat I do in this team is with Hiyori. I use her for the hunger reduction, I use her to get the full ward of Walnut at the beginning, which is super nice, and I use her to remove some bind on stage 4, bind in the spear. So I got the idea of using the level 1 special, because the level 2 one is so bad. You get a full ball of Wano, and I want to use Super Tano with this team, so you can't do that. So I set the team up so I can get the special back for stage 4, which is a very cool strat, if I may say so myself. But as said, the key man on this team is that Sanji. Like V2 Yamato is also a big deal, since you get so much damage from the special final stage, but Sanji is just so much. Like, first the super swap together with this special stage 4, it literally handles it by itself, especially if you also can have the level 5 super tandem. As you see, we can't get the EX super on this team, because we don't have 3 specific units, but super tandem just needs 2. So we have the Yamato, we have the Hiyori, we can get this. And even if it's not the best super tandem, it's still most likely top 3 super tandem, which is still really good. 2.5 times attack boost for the whole team, and all the multipliers go up to 2.75 times. It doesn't matter, I don't have 1 orbs final stage. We get the tandem orbs stronger than 1 orb, so perfect deal basically. So a very good showcase for my newly rainbowed Sanji as well. But yeah, with that, let's jump into it. I haven't talked about the ship, but Sunny again, useful this time for the bind removal, pretty good HP boost, as well as the special, which we're actually going to use final stage. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I use Hiyori right away, as said. This is just so I can avoid her level 2 special, stage 4. But we have the added benefit of a chain lock, which means we keep these 1 orbs to stage 2, which is very nice. I swap Carrot and Wanda, so I can get their super swap stage 2. Because I said with chain caps, sure, the last hits are super strong, but that first hit is super painful. And just look here, we have 6 units we have to kill from the first hit. That's why I need to get so much damage and able to do that. So I use 1 Mihawk special. Orb boost, I also lock the orbs, I continue to keep the 1 orbs, which is pretty nice. Then we super swap Carrot Wanda, get a big attack boost for the crew as well. And with that attack boost we are able to kill. I wouldn't have been able to kill with just the small attack boost from Sanji, so very happy about that. One thing I didn't say first stage is that I didn't tap with Sanji at all, to avoid super swapping into quick Sanji now. As said, you have to be careful about their super swap gauge. But yeah, this stage is very consistent. Mihawk hits very slow, which is usually bad, but when you want to manually tap, like I did there, it's very useful. So yeah, now he has taken them out. And actually, this is a no Mr. Tree team. People have been asking me for that. That's the main reason I started team building. Then I got sidetracked into this. But yeah, this is one way to skip Mr. Tree. Just have so high investment and high HP and damage reduction support that you just tank it naturally. Well, that's just a fun tidbit, I'd say. It's not any serious remark. And as you see, Hero is back. Nami support reduces 1 CD. The K-Dad support reduces 1 CD. And with those -2 CD, Hero is barely ready. But barely ready is more than enough. And with the super swap here, we get a full board of Tandem, which we will be able to keep for final stage thanks to Mihawk's orb lock. And as said, we don't only lock the orbs, but we also get the base attack boost, which it's pretty low, 1000 base attack, but hey, it's better than nothing for sure. It's extra damage. The actual orb boost from Mihawk is completely worthless because this stage, Sorosanji orb boost is the same, and final stage we have Carrot Wanda anyway, so we will have had their chain boost or boost. I think Mihawk's is a bit bigger though, but it's not a big difference. So yeah, now I can just have super ton of fun and completely destroy this content. And yeah, one important thing when you team build for this Grand Voyage is like how do you handle the special bind final stage. Here's one strat you can use. Just ignore the special bind, because middle row does not get special binded. And depending on the combo you use now, you can still have enough damage, like on this team. I have an orb boost already, otherwise I'd get one from Carrot Wanda. Carrot Wanda set defense to 0, brings back Yamato. Yamato, well, I used the ship first, 2.25 times attack boost. Yamato, 2.5 times color affinity, 1.75 times increased damage taken. And on top of that, we have the Super Tandem. And then we're going to build up a super high chain and finish this off with the double Mihawk. See, I'm super happy about this team. This is something I wanted to do for a long time. And yeah, it wasn't even that hard. These New Year Legends are too broken in general, and especially for this content. So yeah, super stoked. Saved Heaven Up for last, never done that before. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.